Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hey, good morning, everybody. I didn't get enough japa in today, and I thought I'd do a little more japa here. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare. I guess Krishna won the serious class today. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama. Now it's time for the fun. Well, that was fun too. This is also this is fun. Maybe more fun. Let's see. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Woo, Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Okay, the request is right there. Click on the link on StreamYard. It's right there above you. Click on the link. Okay, the link is there. Krishna, test it. Click on the link. It says StreamYard right above in the comments. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Jesus Srila Prabhupada Nityananda Gauranga Jesus Srila Prabhupada Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda Jesus Srila Prabhupada Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda. So Radvik, I gave you the request. Let me know if it works or not, because I gave it to you in two ways. Gave it in your email. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura. There she is. Wake up. Wake up there. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Wake that cat up. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Asari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Jesus Prabhupada Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Jesus Srila Prabhupada Woo! Nityananda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Woo! Jesus Srila Prabhupada Nityananda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Jesus Srila Prabhupada Woo! Krishna Nityananda Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So call them like that, Sachi, and I bet they'll come.
Over here.
Yell at them. Demand. Beg, borrow, steal, anything to get those rascals over here into our society. Jesus, Srila Prabhupada, Nityananda, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Jesus, Srila Prabhupada, Nityananda, Gauranga. Nityananda, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga. Woo! Nityananda, Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Radhe Govinda. Krishna! Woo! Nityananda, Nityananda, Govinda, Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Gauranga, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga, Gauranga, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Nitai, Nitai Gaur. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. If you're from India, and I think maybe Rajik, you are. If you're in India, if this is not working, it's because you're not allowed to in your country. But if you get a VPN, you can do it. So get a VPN, and then you can just put the country like UK or America or something, and then you can get on here. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, oh my Lord Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama. It's feedback there, Sachi.
Okay, I'll unmute. I'll mute.
I guess you have to, unless you have headphones, and that may stop it from doing that. I don't know. Krishna Hare. If you have a headphone and you put a jack in or something, one in the ear or something, that may be a way to work. Krishna Hare Hare. Some people's it just does that. I don't know why. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama. There she is. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 King of the Mountain Krishna Krishna Queen of the Mountain Krishna Krishna Hari Rama going up to the mountain. She already did, huh? Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama. She's going, all right. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. All right, Johan's preaching now. He's putting the ecstasy pictures up. Great, congratulate, fantastic. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari. Don't forget Govinda. He's an ecstatic guy too. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna. You know what makes me more ecstatic about the devotees? Is their sincere commitment. You know, that's the main thing, isn't it? Like Janaki, you know, very sincere, and Mary Sachi, you know, they just hanging in there, and no matter what, you see, this is very juicy, you know. People like, you know, it just, you know, all these reservations are out, you know. It's just you know, that is so great. Krishna likes that commitment and dedication. Prabhupada said that's the real initiation, commitment and dedication to the parampara. Yeah. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama.
Why do you bring this up?
Yeah. And Johan, I would be more shy about putting pictures of yourself up if you're doing it. Put more of the devotees, you know, and because otherwise people will fault you. Let's say, it's false ego, man. Look at that. He's putting his own picture up there. So even though they don't understand, so we got enough ecstatic devotees. That's why I put the ecstatic devotees up too. I don't put my picture up anymore. We're making them now. See, and then they can't fault you with the false ego. Even though there's no fault in it, but they put, he's putting his own picture up. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna. And if anybody feels left out and feels, well, why isn't he praising me? That's Krishna. He's trying to give you a gift, giving you a gift, try to get that desire for praise out of you, man. You got to get that squeezed out sometimes, and so he does that. He neglects somebody and then praises somebody else. So, he'll squeeze it out. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, oh my Lord Krishna. Woo! Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari. I'm going to try an experiment here. I'm going to go on my phone too and probably take a walk while I'm chanting, because I need to walk here. Let's see here. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama, enter broadcast studio. See if it works in two places. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari. All right, can you hear me? Did the squeaking go away? The squeaking went away, huh? All right, man. Broadcasting to I can take a little walk here while I'm chanting too. I got envious there. I see Janaki getting good exercise. I'm sitting back here. Okay, I'll be right there. Just everybody chant. I'm going to continue. I got to get my shoes on. Hey, look at this. Wow, this is a great program, man. I love it.
This means we're never alone. We always have Krishna. We're never alone. We can always be part of the group. We're always part of the group.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go down on this one here. Save my battery. Where is this? Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. I'm here. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay, I'm sure you'll work it out, Rajiv. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. They want to hear you, Janaki, so unmute your phone.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
I'm going
Krishna,
up the
Krishna.
hill, so I'm going to pant like a dog.
Good. We like dogs. Pant like a dog.
Oh, Krishna.
We're all dogs for Krishna, right? We're
Hare
all
Krishna,
dogs
Hare
begging for the mercy.
Oh. Hare Krishna.
Oh!
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare
Rama, Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Testing out earphones. Can you hear me?
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah, very good. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
I don't
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna,
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Rama.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Rama.
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Rama.
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare
Rama Hare Rama.
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Krishna,
Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
I see you.
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna.
Hare, I see you.
Krishna.
I'm at the top of the hill.
All right.
Flip my that little spot moving down there. Is through the
Krishna
Gora.
Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Yeah. I'm going back. I gotta go to the toilet. Krishna Krishna. I didn't get very far.
Oh, I made it.
Duty,
Top.
duty calls. Duty calls.
Krishna. Okay.
Sometimes you got duties.
Yeah. I try to do my duties before I leave home. Okay. I'm going down the hill now. Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hello,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Try to speak. Is it too
Is it funny noises?
No, it's good. It's perfect. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
I'll tell you something private.
Go ahead. What?
I had a dream.
Oh, you had a dream. Did you see Jesus Christ twice?
Might have been him. This guy comes up right in my face. Are you ready? Are you hanging out with somebody else? And I'm like, what are you?
He said, "Are you ready?" What?
Are you hanging out with somebody else?
Ah,
And I said, it was Christina. I think it was Christina's fun time with her man friend, and maybe sparked that. It's nice to have a
Okay.
friend. It's nice to have a friend.
Yeah, it is.
He's got each other's friends over there, you know, each day.
Okay, I'm heading for the bathroom. See you in a bit. Gotta
Turn
go.
the sound off, please. Turn the sound off. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare
What do you
Rama.
mean? Why should I turn the sound off?
Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Oh, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Rama Hare Rama.
Johnny Key, are you able to see who's on the chat?
No,
Yeah,
I
when
can
we're on,
only.
yeah,
Yeah,
when we're
I
on
only
the
have.
keyboard, yeah, we can't see everybody else.
I can't see anything. Anyone that's. I can't see anything.
Yeah.
And my battery's almost dead. So if it, I didn't. I forgot my charger today. So if I go off, it's because my battery died. But I'm going down the big hill now,
Okay.
so I have to be careful. Hare Krishna.
Is there anybody else out walking around?
No, I mean, they're probably at their campsites, but I haven't seen anyone. Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Rama Hare Rama.
Krishna, Krishna,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna. Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare
Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare.
Krishna Hare Hare Rama.
I'm gonna go and get Gora Nitai. I just thought about them. I have left them in bed for a few days. I'm going to go get them.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare Rama, Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hari Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. They're walking with you, Janaki.
Yeah, I'm downhill. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
They've been in bed for several days, Gorahari. I thought about them. I said, I gotta get them up.
Okay, all right.
I know, I'm being very offensive to them by leaving them in bed.
Oh,
What to do? Well, this Bill Gates or coronavirus pandemic stuff just makes me want to be in bed.
hey, don't mention those guys.
I know. I didn't say the F word.
We don't want to hear about inauspicious topics like that.
That.
Them. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. So why don't you come on, Shama? We got a long time no see.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Why don't you at least make an appearance? Don't give us an excuse. You're always that way. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Hey, Janaki, can you mute your mic because it's scratchy? There you go. Thank you. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Radha Krishna, Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radhe Radhe, Radha Radha Govinda, 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 Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Krishna. Whoa. Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radha Krishna, 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 Radhe Krishna, Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Stretch for me to be unmuted?
Well, yeah, I guess if it's making noise like that.
I don't hear it. I just wondered if you.
Yeah, I hear it.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Full house.
yeah. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Nityananda Shri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Gauranga 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 Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Sri Krishna Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhaktavinda. So, chapter 2 of Madhya Lila. The Lord's manifestation at the house of Srivas Thakur. Can you hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. And the inauguration of Sankirtan. All glories to Lord Gaurachandra. All glories to Lord Gaurachandra, who is the benefactor of the entire universe, who is the benefactor of the entire world. All glories to Lord Chaitanya. All glories to Lord Chaitanya, who is the benefactor of the entire world. All glories to Lord Chaitanya, who is the benefactor of the entire world. All glories to Lord Chaitanya, who is the benefactor of the entire world. Thank you, Lord. The author then described, please give your lotus feet in charity to my heart. Please give your lotus feet in charity. Krishna. Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Hari, Hari. Oh, Krishna, Krishna, Hari, Hari. Oh, boy. All glories to Sri Gauranga, along with his devotees. See, all glories to Gauranga, along with his devotees. See, devotees, real devotees, intimate devotees, special. Okay? By hearing the topics of Lord Chaitanya, one attains devotional service. By hearing the topics of Lord Chaitanya, one attains the pure devotional service of the Lord. Okay? So when all the devotees observed the Lord's love, they were all struck with wonder. See? When the devotees observed the Lord's love, they were all struck with wonder. They didn't come up and say, "Ah, you Sahaja, what is this? Why are you crying? Why are you laughing? Why are you shaking? Why are you see?" No, they were all struck with wonder. They knew about these things. See, this is why the Lord came to teach. His devotees understood something. They understood this from a previous life and this life. They hung out with other ecstatic devotees. So when they saw the Lord manifest, they were, "Oh, wow, this is amazing." See, they're struck with wonder, like, "Wow, man, this is a rare sight." In great satisfaction, they went to Adwaita and informed him what they had seen. The most powerful Adwaita immediately understood, through the influence of his devotional service, through the influence of his pure devotional service. See? See? Otherwise, you cannot understand these confidential topics unless you hear them from devotees and you're favorable to listening. The Lord has incarnated. See, the Lord has incarnated. How did he discern this? The Lord is incarnated because they saw the symptoms of ecstatic love. That's why chapter 1 of Adi Lila says one of the manifestations of Krishna is the devotee. So he manifested the Vaishnava quality, ecstatic devotion. The Lord has incarnated as a devotee. See? The Lord has manifested, incarnated as the spiritual master, the real one. And the Lord incarnates like that. See, to bless the world. See? Otherwise, so they're the incarnation of Satchidananda, the conclusive truth, the ecstatic love. That's the eternal form of God. See? This is the beauty of this. The Lord has incarnated. If we don't see the Lord's incarnation, either here as Lord Chaitanya or Radha and Krishna, then or the only alternative is when the devotees are sent, or they're manifested by hearing from the devotees and become purified. See, it's not a small thing. It's not a small thing for the Lord to incarnate in the heart of a devotee, because if he does, he squeezes out everything else. Your desire for praise and name and fame is squeezed out. Hey, kicks it out. Hey, and then he leaves himself. He resides there in his pure form. See? Pure glorification, pure heart, desiring to praise the Lord and not looking for praise for oneself. See? So that's the Lord. When he starts to take his seat in there, that's the purification. He starts to kick out all these things. And sometimes we don't like it. A lot of times we've been believing in these weeds. Right there, Sachi? We believe in these things. And he starts kicking them out. And we say, no, I don't know. I've had this a long time. I've lived with this.
Or we didn't even know we had the weed.
You didn't even know. Yeah, this is another thing. We didn't even know.
And now we got it.
Yeah. There's this thing in the New Age they call the Great Awakening. It's really true. Everything that's been hidden is being revealed. This is the time Jesus was talking about. We know these are the symptoms. See, he said, there will be a time when everything that has been hidden will be revealed and shouted from the rooftops. And you can see who's believing in that lies, in that stuff that's always been there. And now you really see it. The people with the masks, they're believing in their government who's been taken over by, it's all predicted in the Vaishnava scriptures too, as well as the Bible. In 12th canto, it says the leaders in this world will be rogues. They'll be plunderers. They'll be liars and cheaters. You can read that right there, 12th canto. Everybody read it. The symptoms of Kali Yuga, they're in charge now. See? So we got the book. and the Lord has revealed that to us. And so we speak about it for the benefit of the world. We give the real light here. The real light is, hey, man, there's a lot of bullshit going on, man. These guys are rogue. They don't deserve to be in charge. Can you imagine these guys telling you that wear 2 masks are in charge of the world? So you can't breathe at all?
Don't say the F word.
No, I won't. Yeah. See, they're rogues in charge. And people believe in the rogues. Yeah, this ain't, So anyway, this is part of the awakening. And that's why we make our comments. Well, the Bhagavatam's making its comments. Why shouldn't we? Why wouldn't we back up the Bhagavatam, huh? Right? Right, Janaki? We back up the Bhagavatam. That's the power to destroy the illusion. See, we don't need to destroy Bill Gates's body. We destroy his illusions. Or maybe we work on first those who believe in his illusions. We'll destroy that with the axe of truth, the sword of knowledge, true knowledge. Hey, what? Like that monkey did, or tried to do to my book on the bridge. Remember that monkey there?
Yeah, that was funny.
Slap my book. How dare that monkey? That's it. Those monkeys
I was walking on the bridge in India. I was walking on the bridge in India with your brochure, looking at your brochure in front of me. And this monkey swoops down and goes bap, 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 right there on the
trying
brochure.
To hide the truth, those little monkeys. They're always doing mischief. That's these guys in charge of the world now. They're a bunch of monkeys. You should see this Klaus guy. He's a Klaus, man. This guy is Klaus. He sounds like a Nazi, man. He probably is. Matter of fact, I think his relative was in the Nazi thing. This guy is going to control the world. He wants to. The guys are so full of false ego, full of it. So people got to stop believing in these people. They can't do anything but, you'll go down and being destroyed by them. Why listen to these guys? They're all lying, man. Lying, cheating, deceiving. Is it bad that I tell you the truth, man, that these guys are liars and cheaters and deceivers and they're destroying themselves and the world? That's the truth. Right? It's the truth.
I was able to tell my sister.
See, and they don't see because they believe in these liars and cheaters, they're blind. The blind leading the blind. See, they get a big false ego kick out of that. These guys. Wow, they're believing my bullshit. That's amazing. See, they want to be on top by lying and cheating and everything because they can't really attract people. They can't attract them straight with the truth. They have to lie to them. See, they have to trick them into following their plan. Trick them. This is what's going on now. A lot of deception, a lot of tricks. So, in due course of time, the child develops intelligence. So, what is it? So yet the truth of Advaita is difficult to understand because he sometimes reveals himself and sometimes conceals himself. The Lord does that too. The devotees do. That's their nature. Sometimes they reveal things and sometimes they conceal it. That's why sometimes the truth is revealed and sometimes it's concealed. That's why you see Prabhupada sometimes concealed things and sometimes revealed them. Okay. So, in Chaitanya Charitamrita purport, by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is stated, Sri Advaita, who is a reservoir of all virtues, is the main limb of Mahavishnu. His full name is Advaita, for he's identical in all respects with that Lord. As formerly created all the universes, now he has descended to introduce the path of bhakti. He delivered all the living beings by offering the gift of bhakti. See, you got to have that non-difference. You got to be empowered by Satchidananda. See, delivered people by what? Did it say by the attainment? No, by the gift of bhakti. You got to be a recipient of that gift. That's why it works here. That's why you see people getting this gift of bhakti are getting the power to give that gift to others. Isn't it an amazing mercy of the Lord? Huh? Pretty amazing. Pretty gracious. See, grace, gracious. Such you tell me any better graciousness is that? Is somebody giving you the gift of bhakti? Isn't that amazing? That's pretty grace. See, grace, gracious, nice. See, similar. Isn't that amazing? Gracious. You want to know the most gracious person in the world is not that Ivana Trump. People say, "Oh, she's so gracious." Yeah, can she give bhakti? Well, no, of course not. But that's great. Well, she's pretty gracious, but nah, real graciousness is getting the gift of bhakti. See? Giving the gift of pure devotional service. Now that's real grace. See, they talk about this. It's Holy Spirit. They talk in terms of grace. It's very graceful. The spirit of bhakti is full of grace, full of boons, full of perfection, full of happiness, full of dancing of the deities, full of grace. The grace place, graciousness. See? Are you, all those gurus out there, are you giving the gift of pure devotional service, the gift of pure bhakti? See? Krishna bhakti, see, devotion to Krishna. Do you have the symptoms of that? Being a recipient of that from Prabhupada, did you get it? Did you get it like who is it? Jayananda? Did you get that grace yet? Usually it's pretty much forthcoming for people to get it. A lot of sincere devotees out there, but if you're really sincere, I mean, really prove that you really want some more, see, then you'll desire Krishna bhakti, and you'll listen to this preaching because we tell you how to get it. Very easy. Go to those who have received the grace of Krishna bhakti, and you'll get Krishna bhakti. How much more simplicity can you get? That's in all these verses. See? Advaitacharya had the gift of Krishna bhakti and could give the gift of Krishna bhakti because the Lord said, give it. Give it means you got to teach about, you got to show that glory, not hold it back and then don't teach about it. No, give the gift. You show it to people. You show, wow, these are the symptoms of this kind of worship. That's how you sell something. You ever see a Kirby, you ever have a Kirby vacuum cleaner guy come to your house there at Sachi?
Oh, yes.
First thing they do is knock, knock, and then they try and stick their foot in the door. See? They won't let you close the door.
They stick the vacuum cleaner in the door.
Yeah, or they stick the vacuum in there to wedge it in the door, and they say, come on, we want to demonstrate that this vacuum is better than anything. See? And that's how they can sell you an expensive product, because they show, and people know these. Look at Janaki, she won't buy these piece of junk vacuums, and neither will Sachi. They'll go out and spend $1 zillion on something new before they'll use a lousy vacuum. So Kirby has to get in there and prove that it sucks up all the dirt. See, that's like a devotee. Okay, you're scratching there. So that's how you have to sell Krishna. this Krishna Bhakti, the gift of Krishna Bhakti. You got to show, hey man, look how wonderful it is to worship Krishna like this, man. You know, can you imagine chanting the holy name in ecstasy, Janaki? Can you imagine? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that desirous? Don't you just want one? How about you, Sachi? Don't you just want to chant in ecstasy?
Yeah, with kirtan, I get some sometimes.
Yeah. Keeps you going. You want more, right? Yeah. See, so that's how you have to sell Krishna. You have to demonstrate your product, like Lord Chaitanya did. You got to demonstrate. It's great. It's wonderful. Hey, man, mute your thing there. Somebody, okay. Yeah. It's wonderful. It's great. It's fantastic, man. Look at this, man. Look at, man. When I'm worshiping Krishna, man, it makes me bounce around, create tears, ecstasy. I feel more happy. And not only am I bullshitting you, you could say, well, that guy looks more happy than anybody I've ever seen. See? It's no bullshit, no lie. You can see, you can go look at Lalita Ganga. She's demonstrating the product now. See? And people are even in our Sangha saying, boy, you really, look at this, man. I believe you really possess this product. You really possess the unattainable and unknowable personality of Godhead. Boy, look at he's showing and revealing things to you. Man, can I buy this product? Oh, yes, you can. Just got to pay the price. Yeah, pay the prices. Like this morning's class that happened after the class, actually. I was talking with Tom, and he put up the verse. Jesus said, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Come ye, all you who are suffering. My burden is light and my yoke is easy. See, the yoke that's on a devotee is very easy. The yoke they put on you is very easy. Yoke was the thing they put on for the bull, to go and, it's usually heavy, like that. See? So there's a yoke here. We put a yoke on people. What's that yoke? It's easy, though. No big austerities. No. Just turn the camera on. Come regularly every day. Easy yoke, man. Come, listen to these things. Listen to these talks. Look at this transcendental madness every day. Associate with the devotees. Become attracted to discussions about Krishna. Every day. Just come do this regularly. The yoke is easy, isn't it? No. Oh, come. We're going to put on a nice yoke. These Brahmins and sannyasis and gurus. Come in. We'll put a yoke on you every day. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Every day you got to go through the machine, doing this and this. And then you got to work your butt off. It's really hard, man. Fast, lots of fasting. See, more of a burden, heavy yoke. And what do you get for it? What did you get for 40 years of that yoking, being yoked up there? What did you get, Janaki, for 40 years? Tell us.
The greed to get the real Krishna. The greed, I got the greed. It wasn't enough. When I first saw you come through on Facebook, it was over. I never turned away. You had it all. You have it all. And you give it freely.
We have to demonstrate the product. How else can you get the greed? I mean, because you've been yoked up with that, the rules and regulations, you realize, come on, man, it's a kind of heavy thing. I think you told me you were thinking of even like, hey, this is too hard, man. I don't think I'm going to check out.
Check out.
Yeah,
Religion
check out of the world.
You don't get God in religion. I couldn't find Krishna in religion. Krishna didn't really happen until you. Because you finally revealed what it is Prabhupada was giving. He gave more than philosophy and religion. and you're teaching, you're showing what it is Prabhupada brought us. You're showing us what what Srila Prabhupada really brought us. Without you showing it,
Yeah, we're
anybody who
yeah.
thinks they know Prabhupada, they don't. They don't. They don't know Prabhupada. So they can hear from Shiksha Guru. That's what the scriptures say. Shiksha.
You gotta see what we're doing here. The only thing is we're just revealing what Prabhupada put in his books. See what he revealed in the books, but just you have to see it in real life. Then it's real. See, it has to be a living. You know, that's why the Lord incarnates as the devotees. He comes as himself. He has to incarnate in this world to demonstrate this kind of worship. It has to be demonstrated. Otherwise, where is it? Where is it in the book? I don't know. I still don't get it. You know, even like you study a book, the professor needs to be more than a professor. They have to be experienced in these matters. They got to know personally what is pure devotional service by engaging in it or being engaged in it. Okay? And that's the only reason why devotees don't know is they have to see it and become favorable. Then you're developing your relationship with the real God, Krishna. Otherwise, you don't know who you were. You're big distant. You know, when you're far away from an object, you can't see it very well, right? See, the devotee brings you up closer to that God you're worshiping. But if you say, oh, no, no, I still want to stay distant, well, then you stay distant. But they're here to bring you closer. Closer to the Lord's real transcendental presence like they are. They say, yeah, it's really nice to be close to God. He's not this fearful ogre. You know, Jesus, what did he do when he was here? He tried to help those who are worshiping God to think, you know, to get over this thing of hard-heartedness. Like they think that God is an ogre. He's mean. He wants to make you work hard. No, he's not like that. No, no, he wants to give mercy. So you first get the mercy. See, people think, oh, I want to give the mercy, but you haven't received the mercy yet. This is the problem in Krishna consciousness. They haven't received the real grace of Krishna bhakti to be able to worship Krishna. They haven't received the grace and they want to go out and look like they're the grace place, but there's no grace there like this. Oh, we'll give you the grace of a heavy yoke of lots of rules and regulations and make you study 2-3 hours a day and memorize all these verses. A lot of still, you know, heavy yoke. Okay? You don't have the power to give the grace, man. Here, no, this is the Lord reveals to his intimate devotees these things that we're teaching. The Lord says, yeah, I'm going to show how people can get this grace easy. You know, so he just got people who were favorable to this, starting with his followers and friends. You know, they were receptive. Oh, look at this great. Oh, we want to worship. They came up to Lord Chaitanya. Oh, Mukunda, his own mother came up to him and said, wow, you got the gift of Krishna Bhakti, Prema Bhakti. Can you give me this? And Lord Chaitanya said, by the mercy of the Vaishnavas, you will get it. And boom, at least you got it fast. See, he had something to give her. Yeah, if you don't have Krishna Bhakti, you can't give Krishna Bhakti. You may have Krishna Bhakti and still not give it because it has to be authorized. Nityananda didn't give it until Lord Chaitanya said. The same thing with Advaita. They didn't profusely just give it out, even to the lowest persons. Before that, you had to be pretty qualified. See? Now the Lord said, okay, man, we got the authorization. Give it to anybody. Whoever will take it, give it to them. If they're convinced that this is the way you get Krishna Bhakti, by seeing it and hearing its glories preached, you will get it, man. You will know what is real. How else are you going to get this? by your own. You know, people are trying to attain Krishna, Vrindavan, and they're doing their austerity. They don't even know what it is or where it is or how to really attain it quick. And they're trying to do it their way or by the way of their speculation on the Vedas, because they're not purified like by Krishna Bhakti. Therefore, they do in the hard way. Why do it the hard way? Yeah. Take the easy yoke. Easy yoke, turn the camera on, listen to these beautiful talks, associate with these beautiful devotees who are getting it. Man, look at them. They're getting it. You know, you can see the symptoms of getting it. It's in them. They're dedicated. You know, they like it. They listen. They like to hear. They like to chant, or both, you know, hear and chant, same thing. They like to serve. Yeah, that's the way. This is you want the easy yoke, or you still want to do it the hard way? Well, go on the chain gang and break the rock, man.
My headset battery's going dead, so it's in and out a lot. But
yeah.
I just wanted to say that my experience with religion, organization, that the right path, their teaching is more philosophy and teaching you how it was. This is how it was when Krishna was here, and they preach from the past. But you show us, no, it's here now. It's right here now. What is in these books is actually here now. The same Lord Chaitanya giving the same mercy is here now. And we just have to receive. We just have to accept from the Guru. You don't have Krishna. If you don't have Krishna, you better hold your hand out, you know, and here you show us that he's here. You prove to us.
Yeah.
Same Krishna
you see
here today.
This is the book in action. See, there's the book, but it has to be in action. Active. Yeah, action. See, it's like camera, action. What do they say that? What's that saying in the movies? Blah, and then action. I forgot what it was. But anyway, this is the book in action. See, so the book of Chaitanya Leela had its time. 550 years ago. It was in action. And then they write the book, and this is the way it is. See? Okay. That book has to come back into action in the world again. See, you have to see those symptoms. You have to see those qualities. You have to see those things happening again. See? Then that's realized. See, then you realize. See, first realization is, wow, here it is again. Oh, let me be part of that. See, like with Prabhupada, it was starting. Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, it was beginning to become more clear. Now we're here to make it even more clear what it is, what this mercy is, Krishna Bhakti.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, lights. See, you got to see that. See, there's lights. The book, we add light, you know, put the light out. See, shine the light in the world. Lights, camera. See, camera there so you can see that light of bhakti, devotion, the ecstasy, action. Okay, activated. Activate your bhakti, man. Okay.
Uncontrollable laughing.
Yeah. So, his name is Advaita. Here we go. He explained Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam in the light of devotional service. You know how many people don't do that in Vaishnavism? They don't know what is the light of devotional service. They explain it at Bhagavad Gita as a thing of austerity and rules and regulations, not in the light of pure devotional service. The Advaita is explained it in the light of pure devotion, the principles of pure devotional service. Why should he explain it any other way? Why not give the greatest happiness to the lowest person by getting that explanation? Why do we have to explain things now in the light of rules and regulations and all that? That's all done. That's been done. See? Now we're moving on deeper in the light of pure devotional service. See? And if you're ready for that, if you see this is an upgrade, here we are. Since he has no other occupation than to teach devotional service, his name is Advaita Acharya. See, no other occupation. See? That's the devotees. Usually they're like that. They're fully into that. See? They've given up. They just don't, it's not a give up. Well, they've given it up, but naturally they want to relish more of the name. They're on that path. They want to help people develop love of God because they're soul winners now. The concern is to win souls back to the Lord. It's such a juicy thing. It's such a wonderful occupation. Okay? And only those who are empowered with this bhakti can actually do that. They can help people. And that's why you don't have to give up your occupations or anything. You just take part in that sacrifice that they're doing. Take the mercy of understanding these principles of pure devotional service. Understand how to get this grace, how to put yourself in the real line. And take yourself out of the false lines. See? Get out of the line of those who are not getting this kind of mercy. Don't face them for that. Face the real devotees for that. See, now you're in alignment there. And then you just attune to the vibration. See, that's the secret. Yeah. Janaki's battery is died. Let's give it. Sachi Devi will give it a funeral. She likes to give funerals to all kinds of things. You want to give her a battery a funeral, or you want to resurrect it? Oh, I see. Yeah, she sees something's there. Okay. Ah. Yeah. I think I got to stop talking for a while. So thank you very much. My voice hurts a little bit.
I'm going to bring you some juice later on.
Oh yeah. Wait a second on that. Did you do the juice already? Yeah. Just wait a second, because we may roll out of here this morning. I'm not sure. But did a package come yet for me? Package come? Okay. If anybody's missed this, they can watch the replay.